let's get y'all up to speed. On this episode of Paris Elevator Chronicles, I am currently stuck inside an ancient Parisian elevator with no way out.
I'm actually officially stuck. The buttons don't work.
Not only are my wife, mother-in-law, and wife's grandparents carrying our 500 suitcases down 6 flights of stairs without me, but they're also about to leave me behind for our flight to Rome. Shit. All I can do is crouch on the floor, look desperately for another flight, and wait to be saved by a Paris elevator mechanic.
Freedom!
Finally, I made it out with just 2 minutes to spare before our car took all of us to the airport.
How did you get out?
He let me out.
This was such a fun trip to Paris. If you haven't watched it, make sure you click here to see how we surprised Catherine's grandparents with a trip of their dreams to Paris, France. But Paris isn't the last stop on this European tour, because we're taking the whole fam to Italia. It's time to get Roman, baby. Rome instantly grabbed us all by the heart with its welcoming people who love babies, by the way, its rich history, and its freaking food. We had every pasta imaginable and even pizza for breakfast. Cacio e pepe is life. So without further ado, buongiorno and welcome to Rome, Italy. It started good for you, but I ended up in an elevator.
Brennan, you have to feel happy. Doesn't matter what's happened. It's happened already. Forget. Enjoy Rome.
I had an interesting day today, that's all I'm gonna say.
How's Italy so far?
Very good.
What do you
Better
like?
than Paris.
Better than Paris?
I like it more.
Yeah.
For me. It's my own opinion.
Catherine, eager to say Rome is better than Paris for him.
Тебе нравится лучше? Почему?
Потому что это ближе ко мне. Это вот народ, когда...
It's closer to him, but I don't know what that means. Что это значит ближе ко мне?
Но у нас, мы так привыкли жить, что вокруг нас народ.
He's used to being in a place where there's a lot of people, like a lot of crowds.
Yeah.
It feels like home.
Yeah.
And we can walk, we can talk, whatever.
Катька улыбается.
Райончик, hi, buddy, hi.
Searching for an escape. The fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning.
Me too.
Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on.
Come on here. Ой, бля.
Окей, как
Иди сюда поближе. Мы вот за углом.
Look at the pattern. Come look. Смотри.
Живот подобрать. Не надо подбирать. Вам нравится?
I love it, that's good.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Okay.
Maybe get the pants larger, no?
I think the pants look perfect. My opinion, you want tailored pants, Igor, not baggy. Do you like? I love.
I love it.
Oh, you found the other screen.
Che poi bravissimi, perché un po' lì si già si tira.
Mama, what did you just say?
I said I love Rome more than Paris.
Wow. You love Rome?
What do you think, Boo? You think Ryan's into Italy so far?
Yeah, I'm into the pizza pasta Italia. Oh.
Do you remember when I got the little, what did I call it in Greece? We drove one of these little cars, a little Humpty Dumpty. These cars are so little, it's crazy. No, I would say Italia.
I love it.
You love Italy?
The weather here feels very Californian.
Yes.
In France, it's more like Seattle.
Yes.
I love it.
I love it too. It reminds me way more of Greece.
Yeah.
Paris is an amazing city, but like, people aren't my favorite.
No.
Sorry, just gonna say that. I don't feel very welcomed in Paris. Like, I love Paris. I want to fall in love with Paris even more, but I don't feel welcomed by Parisians in Paris. It's like, we're an annoying pest that they need but don't want.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that in other parts of the world. So it's a very interesting feeling.
Right.
Wow, look at this.
Ryan's like looking up and looking around. It's so cute. Just watching him taking it in.
What is that over there in the distance?
Colosseum.
How much did it walk?
6.3 miles
Wow, today?
today.
Wow. So what do we get into today?
We walked around a lot. Then we decided to go to like the Roman Forum Colosseum area. It was way too long of a walk for my grandparents, but I just wanted to show them the area. So we finally got here, but then we got hungry. We're in like tourist trap central because we're right around the Colosseum. To avoid the tourist traps, Brennan just opened up Google Maps, looked at the highest ratings of little restaurants. We just walked off like one street to the left, made it here. The food was so bomb, and we got here when there was no line, plenty of tables. The restaurant was pretty much empty, and now there's a fat line to get in. I had pizza, meatballs,
Everything.
gnocchi, carbonara. I mean, we just like tried a bunch of stuff. It was delicious. And Miss Rachel, he had meatballs, he had bread.
One of the things that we've learned traveling that's like really important to me is just to make sure that you spend money where you're traveling on great food. Not because the location, because a lot of times the location, it's all tourist traps. If it's right off a main road, you don't really have to have great food or great service because they're gonna make money no matter what. It's a tourist trap 101. So if you just kind of get off a street, up a street, and look for locals there, that's always a good sign. But yeah, the food is great. We had a great time.
Water, wine, beer, Coke, pizza.
I'll have a Coke Zero.
Okay. Americano. Caffè americano? Yes. Okay.
Orange,
Fanta or fresh orange juice?
fresh, please.
Fresh orange juice.
Vai andare via! Bravo, vai a cagare!
Well, that was wild. What did we just encounter?
I've seen like shopkeepers chase after each other. So at first I said this is totally normal. Like they just argue very expressively, but then it was like going on and on and on. I was like, okay. And then everyone got involved and then the police came. So it's like, okay, this is a little more intense than normal.
I don't know what was going on, but we just saw like a street altercation is the best way I can describe it to start.
Like between trucks, right?
Between between pedestrians and a truck.
Oh, maybe he almost ran
And
people
actually,
over.
I don't know if you saw. No, I don't know what it was. But what I wanted to say is, we were walking from our place over to where we are now, and on the main street, this angry guy just is screaming and yelling at himself, and then basically kicks someone's mirror on their car and completely breaks it off. That was the first time I was like, "What is going on?" Okay, that's weird. And then we walk maybe another 200 meters, and all of a sudden we see this altercation. These like a bunch of Italian men are shouting at each other, multiple places, and then it got really intense. He got out of the car, they started shouting at each other, his partner got out of the car, a fight almost broke out, they started driving away, and then the police showed up. So we were like, okay, well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Buongiorno. Mi amor, ciao bella.
How we give to Ryan, you want to say?
Yeah. Shots go out to y'all. I'm on just in pink. Even if I fall.
He's 8 months.
8 months, okay.
You have a boy or a girl?
Boy,
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Beautiful, nice.
You working with some bad, yeah. Roll it bad, yeah. Seen a picture trying to add, yeah. So you bad, yeah. Everything's a fad, yeah. Ain't it sad, yeah? Save yourself for marriage. Horse in the carriage, please, yeah. Not many can handle it. Angel wings and mink. Broken on my ideas, but you better not blink. Hello.
So this is the famed Trevi Fountain, and unlike the perfect Instagram pictures that you've seen, this is the reality of what it looks like. This is just global business of travel has led to all these beautiful places, and it's kind of a cool thing, and it's kind of a frustrating thing, but you don't get perfect photos even if we get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, which Kathrin and I are gonna do. This has always been, for decades now, what it's like. This is what it's like for us in Bali. It's like, anywhere you go in the world, this is what it's gonna look like. So you just have to remember that for those photos, there's no guarantee ever that you're gonna get it exactly clear. It's always a risk return where you're gonna wake up in the morning, you're gonna try to time the light right, time to time the environment right, and it's just it's a shot in the dark. You don't know. But that is the Trevi Fountain in Rome, and I look forward to coming back when it's a little bit quieter at 6:30 in the morning. So now I'm heading back to find them, just scattered a few spots, and then we're gonna take a little nap, and then we're gonna keep exploring with the grandparents and show them every last piece of Rome we possibly can. What time is it?
Shopping time.
What time is it?
Bottega time.
What time is it?
Veneta time.
What time is it?
Shopping.
Mom and Dad time.
Mom and Dad time.
Let's go. Also, for the record, guys, we're on the 5th floor. If you haven't yet seen James Bond Casino Royale, because this is the style.
I don't understand why there's no this on this floor. Every floor should have this because they're like the kid is gonna fall through. It gives me anxiety. Like I literally lay awake at night having nightmares that Ryan's gonna crawl out, no one's gonna see him, he's gonna fall down.
Are you serious?
Yes, I actually have like recurring intrusive thoughts about it.
Well, anyway, James Bond's
What do
girlfriend
you mean anyway?
gets stuck in an elevator like this and then drowns in Venice. So obviously it's Italian, iconic. Mom looking hot.
These jeans were smaller than you when we left, and now they're too big.
It's because we're also getting way more exercise too.
Do you know how many steps I've taken so far
How
today?
many?
7,400.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
4.3 miles.
Wow.
So on TikTok, there's this girl talking about how to know if it's good gelato or bad gelato. If it's like gelato in like mounds and like crazy colors, Technicolor gelato, it's like but if you have gelato that is covered, especially in like these cylinder metallic covers, and it doesn't have like Technicolor to it, it's just a color that it's supposed to be, like pistachio, it's not like lime green, it's like caca green, that's good gelato. We had one of those places, it was so good.
I want to have some, I'm excited.
Do you love Rome?
I love Rome. I think I already just really love Italy, honestly.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Lake Como. Roma Capitale.
It just,
Hold on.
what are you doing, bro? Where are you going? It's all the same.
No, I don't want to go this way.
You want to go this way? Okay, fine.
Let's go that way, actually. Let's go that way.
Typical.
It's a quieter street. I want to go
Exactly. It's quieter. Having a Lizzie McGuire moment. She's having a Lizzie McGuire moment, people. Here in Rome. I think this is Spanish music.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. No, but they play it.
But 100% it's Spanish.
Either way, it was in the movie.
Ah, that's great.
So as far as I care, it's Italian.
That's great.
The menu. Grazie.
There's entrance to the park right there.
Wait, what were you doing up there?
I went to the park. We sell flowers. We freaked out. We didn't want to touch the grass. We didn't want to touch flowers.
Okay.
Ты же сказала.
И она именно может длиннее.
I love it.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Guess what? It is just past 7:15. Kathrin and I are out doing photo shoots. We're ready to go shoot some photos. Are you freezing? Are you cold? Uh-oh.
52 degrees, bro.
Really?
It's like almost May and it's 52 degrees.
This person with this Porsche right here parked is brave. That's all I want to say. I noticed it yesterday. They're brave. Okay, so we made it to the Trevi Fountain.
Throw it, the coin right
We're
now.
gonna do this really quick.
So this ensures our return to Rome. I've been here 12 years ago, clearly made it back. Now it's time for both of us to come back, okay? Make a wish.
Bob.
Brennan!
Hit me.
Okay, one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay, perfect. We did it.
We made it, we beat the crowds, we got our shots in. It was a good, productive morning, and now we're eating breakfast right outside the Colosseum, which is pretty incredible. Rome is very accessible to a lot of parts of the world. It's nonetheless special, and I think that's a reason why the city has so many tourists. It's epic. The history is epic. The scenes are epic. Everything about it is really beautiful. So, I mean, it's hard to just, look over my shoulder into the Colosseum and realize that I love you. I was just saying we got all of our shots. Yeah, we did.
He's been dying to sit next to me. Keeps begging. Can you go to the bathroom?
Yes.
I want to sit next to you.
Kathrin, piece it. Partially piece it. This girl over here.
Hello, breakfast. I don't think there's once in my American life where I ordered pizza for breakfast at a restaurant.
So we only had one aisle 11 emergency. I've already stressed out the whole restaurant because I have my camera sitting up.
Pickpocket! Attenzione borseggiatrici!
You don't risk your gear, you don't get the shot. The only casualty was I almost spilled water all over the whole restaurant.
How's your cap?
My cap is great. How's your pizza?
We had a sandwich yet?
Nope.
No.
Okay, now that we have less prying eyes, we had a great breakfast. We were grateful to get up early. The baby slept great last night. He's staying currently with grandma and great grandma, and we are having a couple's morning, and then we're gonna get back around noon and then spend the rest of the day with the family. But we killed it with photos today. We got great photos, so I'm really excited to see how those turn out. Food was great. Kathrin ate pizza. I just turned off the vlog camera literally the moment some American woman walked past and goes, "Oh girl, breakfast pizza." She's doing it right. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was funny. You ate a whole pizza for breakfast. That's a vibe. It's like most of our life now. We're away from Orion, we're looking at videos of Orion. True.
Io che quando mi reinvento non mi stanco. Cambio nome, cambio taglio, stesso danno. Giù la maschera con I volti dipinti. Non voglio sentimenti finti. Se non...
What did you say? What are you doing?
Social.
Socials? Do you have like an Instagram or something? I love it, guys. Great.
So loud right now. I'm trying to match music to my video and I can't hear. And they're like summoning the Pope from across the Vatican.
My mother-in-law, super auditory. My wife, super auditory. One of my best friends, super auditory. And it's funny because I don't get distracted by sound the way that the three of them do. I could just see on Catherine's face. She couldn't concentrate for the moment those bells started going off. Did you put any sugar in your coffee? What's going on?
Did you?
No.
I don't know.
Are you okay? Yeah, you put some in your coffee. What did you put in your coffee?
Stevia.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Кому первое? Бабушка.
Бабушке давайте.
Kathrin, move that stroller in the hallway.
Thank you.
And then have Bobby sit in the chair.
О, какой красивый. Мне нравится.
Нравится? Finally.
There we go. That was what I was looking for yesterday.
Все равно, у нее длинная коробочка.
Класс. Okay, Saint Laurent, Grandma.
Okay, twins. Twinsies.
Кстати, открывай. Я даже не знаю, что это.
Люда, это вот то, что ты хотела. Другой костюм.
Go try it on. Don't complain. Go try it on. Yeah. Go put it on.
Oh my god.
Orion, your skin is so white, just like your dad's, bro. Ой, блин, Igor. Jeez. Очень. Bля, Igor, that is very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. It says LV right here, but I really like just something small. Subtle. It also has,
Oh, I like it.
in here, this box is like the size of freaking,
That shit weighs, like, I literally carried a dead body a mile to get home.
like that one.
Да.
Вау. Ну, чтобы она была в форме.
Это для путешествий.
Да, чтобы...
В аэропорту, на пляже, like,
Катюня, а
so
вот
cute.
Say us.
The cameraman would like a pazzalui.
Bobby, was Eduardo excited?
Ну, это сумка.
I was telling him maybe if I'm lucky, he'll get me this bag, and I walked out.
Это
Right now, we're talking about the fact that in the fridge it smells like Venezia shoppa.
Качан пахнет? Да, просто плохо пахнет.
Нет, а ты мне скажи, а почему он так воняет? Ну ты мне.
Ну это сыр.
Ну это я
Вонючий
что? Ну
сыр.
что я за 70 лет сыр ни разу не пробовал.
Это специально, это вонючий сыр. Дед, иди понюхай холодильник.
Открой,
Открой понюхай.
холодильник, понюхай и закрой.
Ничего не чувствую.
Дед, сыра не пахнет.
Чего не пахнет?
Потому что Бренnan 2 часа дверцей махал бы, выгонял воздух из холодильника.
Ничего не пахнет. Не знаю.